Hi everyone, this week is Parshas Veschanan. It's also known as Shabbos Nachamu, getting its name from the Haftorah, Nachamu, Nachamu Ami. Hashem says, I will bring double comfort to the Jewish people after the long exile, through all the suffering. Me personally, I'm having a hard time feeling comfort while the war is still raging on in Israel and while anti-Semitism is rampant in the world. Perhaps we can find some comfort, I think, if we look in chapter 4 of the parasha, verses 35 and 39, where the phrase "ein od," there is no other, is repeated twice. The first time is "Ata haresa ki Hashem hu Elohim." You haresa ladad, you have known, and ladad, you have the knowledge. Ki Hashem hu Elohim ein od milvado. You've experienced the fact that there is no other like your God. Torah repeats itself a few verses later when it tells us, V'yadat hayom, and you should know today, Hashevasa levavecha, place it into your heart, Ki Hashem hu Elohim, that Hashem is your God, Bashemayim mima'al, Val aretz mitachat, that Hashem is your God up above and below, ein od, and there is no other. Why the repetition? You just told me ein od milvado, and now you're telling me again ein od. So Rabbi David Tzvi Hoffman has a beautiful insight. He says the first verse of Ata haresa is about an intellectual understanding. You had an experience. You experienced God through the miracles and wonders. But now, after all of that, what is our responsibility? Place it into your heart. Integrate that. Ingrain it. The idea that there is no other in your daily life, emotionally. Hashevasa el levavecha, place it in your heart, in your emotions, that you should see the world. And sometimes it's hard to see Hashem, but know that through our lives we have experienced Hashem. There would be no Eretz Yisrael, there would no be Medina if it wasn't for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The Nisim v'Niflo, with the miracles and wonders, Ata haresa. We have seen it. We have experienced it. And now our job is to remember that Hashem has not abandoned us in this long exile and through these difficult times. Ein od, there's no other than HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Isn't it interesting that when we say Oleinu, again, we repeat the phrase Ein od twice in the first paragraph. Notei Hashemayim Haaretz, Hashem spreads out his kisei, his throne on the heavens and the earth. Ein od. And then repeat the same pasuk from Veschanan. V'ashavasa elevavecha, place it on your heart. Ein od, there is no other but HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hu Elokim ein od. When we bring comfort and we say the pasuk to a mourner, Hamakam yinachem etchem, Hashem should bring you comfort. What is our response when we walk into the house of a mourner? Silence. No words. We just bring showing up. We have to have it within ourselves to understand we're bringing comfort. We have to sort of internalize the lesson of Ein od milvado. There's no other but HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That will bring us comfort. And the Navi is reminding us that at the end of the story, it's all going to be good. If you like what you hear, please pass it on. Consider subscribing. Shabbat Shalom.